you grab this house, enter here and lie down right here. Then press the delete house button. You will have this new secret item in your hands. And this is only one of a bunch of secrets that I'll show in this video. If you get inside the top of the hotel, you'll find this secret passage. But to get into it, you'll need to come behind here. Open your inventory and grab the sleeping bag and the ladder. Then you have to put the ladder right below here and place the sleeping bag above that. Now you just need to lie down on it. Wait, I don't think I placed it right. Now it should be in the right place. It worked. This is the hidden room above the hotel. Someone told me that there's a secret room here in the subway. All you need to do is to get inside the subway train. Open your inventory and grab the sleeping bag. Then you need to come here in the pilot's room and place the sleeping bag right in this corner. See? This way you find the secret room where the walls keep moving forever. Apparently, there's a secret room inside Brookhaven's airplane.
I bet it's fake.
Okay, little rat, I'm going to prove that you're wrong. Then let's go. We have to get inside the airport, go through all of this, and get inside the airplane. You'll also need the sleeping bag again.
I bet that they're all fake.
What do you mean, little rat? All the first ones I've shown were true.
I wasn't there, so you're probably lying. It'll take a while for me to believe you.
What are you saying, man? I think I'll have to prove to him that he's wrong multiple times. Follow me, and I will prove to you that it's true. Look, you just have to grab the sleeping bag and place it right here in this window. Now when you lie down on it, there we go. Ain't that crazy? This place is some kind of secret place that we can't see from inside the airplane.
I still don't believe you.
Alright, guess we'll need another way to make the little rat believe in us. Looks like there's a bug where we can see the outside of the cinema. And of course we need to get here into the movie room.
That's for sure 100% fake.
Guess it's time to prove to him wrong. First grab the sleeping bag and place it there and lie down on it. We can simply get inside this secret place from right here. Look, besides that we can literally see all Brookhaven from below and all that it hides. I've heard that there's a hidden spot here inside the subway.
There's no hidden spots here. You're faking it.
What do you mean, man? The last one I showed was real.
All your secrets are fake. You were lucky that last time.
Well, anyway, if we go above the subway and jump, we can get into this hidden place. And now if you get right in this little corner and edit your avatar to be really tiny, you have a whole new hiding spot. So there's a really crazy bug with cars. All you have to do is choose whatever car you want. I'll choose this purple one.
Poor.
Hey, he grabbed a better car than I did. In this case, I'll pick my favorite car. Look how good this guy is. It's such a banger. Now to do the car bug, we'll need this item here. You'll place it in your hand and change the animation for this one. Then you'll go into the animations and lay on the ground.
I'm sure this one's fake.
It's not fake, because if you get inside the car like this, look at that! The car keeps tilting upwards. You can even control the car, the direction that he can go and everything. For the next secret, we'll need to make our car really fast. And we'll need to go to a super secret cavern, which by the way is inside this mountain. Coming right around here, there's a secret passage. You should also grab your flashlight since it's really dark in here. Look at this! A new secret spot in Brookhaven. The next bug is pretty simple. You need to open your inventory and grab the C4. With it in your hand, you have to place it below anyone in Brookhaven. For example, I will place it below our little rat here. And now if you explode the bomb, he'll start floating. Dude, he's actually floating. I can't believe it. In this video, this guy goes inside the FBI's room in City Hall and shows us the wanted posters. He discovers that one of the wanted people is inside Brookhaven Cemetery. So we'll go there in City Hall, and here's the FBI room if I'm not mistaken. These are all the wanted people in Brookhaven. There's a lot of them. We have this one girl, this crazy clown right here, and the one that guy was telling is this green guy, Chief Rotten. In theory, he's being chased here in Brookhaven. But if we go to the cemetery, we will find a tombstone with his name on it. Game creator, that's not him. Yule, let me out now. Damn, what does that mean? That's really scary. There's this grave here that's open. And last there's this one. It's I'm a Rotten. Oh, so that's it. It's literally the same last name as the chief at the city hall. But in this case, this one is written I'm a Rotten and not Chief Rotten, so maybe that means that they're probably a relative of his that passed away. This last name is the same one as the one you'll find written here in this gas station. which is called Rotten Robbie. That's literally the same last name as the one we just saw before. Maybe the Brookhaven gas station holds secrets that we don't know? There's a video that I posted 2 years ago on the channel that showed a secret item from Brookhaven that you can get. The first thing you need to do is to get the military base. Inside of it, you lay on this bench right here. Then delete the house, you will get this secret item in your hand. This one's very old, so I'm not sure if this still works, but let's test this out. Alright, so we'll need to grab any of these lots. Then choose the military base. Now, where is it? There it is! With the house ready, we just make our way inside and lay down on this bench right here. This 500 pounds barbell will appear so we can bench it. Next thing we need to do is click on this button and delete the house. So let's do that. Look at that! The bug still works! That's so cool! It's also really strange that we can lift this 500 pounds barbell so easily, like it's made out of paper. In this other video, this girl shows us the mystery of Brookhaven Museum. The first thing we need to do is to come here in the upper part of the hospital and click on the agency paper. Go to the library, jump right here and grab the red book that is hidden right there. Then you go to the museum and use the red book right on this empty display. As we do that, a ghost will appear in Brookhaven. This is a bit of an old secret, but we can still do it. So let's go. First, we need to go to the second floor of the hospital and then get inside this room. Then click the agency paper so it catches fire. Now we go to the library and jump right here to find this bizarre red book. By the way, it makes a really scary noise when we grab it. Next, we need to go over to the museum. What? It's actually a car store now. Guess we'll need to change it to the museum. There we go. Let's go in with the red book and touch it on this empty display. After a little while, some particles should appear, as well as that same creepy sound. It's so spooky. Look at that. There's a ghost right there. This thing is bizarre. There's even smoke coming out of it. He has the same book in his hands, which is frightening. He also really looks like this guy from the painting. And there he goes. For the next secret, we will need to open the prop box and get this laser item. This secret says that if we place this laser wherever we want, if other person passed through it, it will send us a message showing that someone passed through it. It's a secret because in theory, the props are used to decorate stuff. They normally don't do anything.
All your secrets are fake, so let me try it.
Okay, little rat will pass through it then. Whoa, he was actually detected. Looks like this secret is completely true. Apparently, there's a secret passage in this premium house. And in this video here, they'll show where this hidden place is. It looks like we have to go behind the house, place some ladders, and there'll be a hole there, where you'll simply find the house's safe. Are you serious? It even looks so easy to do. Let's go then. I'm right here behind the house. I'll grab the ladder and place it over here. This way we can already climb it just fine. Now we just jump here. Whoa! It worked! There's a secret passage from the outside in. I never knew that. This is a really old video from King, and he shows that a hidden portal exists in Brookhaven. First, he's in this house with the rocket. As he looks inside the house, he goes in where there's some sort of secret place with a ladder that goes exactly to that portal. This secret is pretty old. I remember that I already did it in the past, but I'll still show you. I'm not sure if it has changed since or if it doesn't work anymore. Okay, let's grab the rocket house. A fun fact about it's the absence of a safe inside of it, making it one of the few houses you can't steal safes from. So you're totally safe with your money in here. If I'm not mistaken, we have to climb here. Wait, it's not actually here. It's on the other side. Go to the pilot room and then jump exactly into this corner where there'll be a secret passage. You just need to know how to jump the right way so you can climb the ladders. Look at that! This is the secret Brookhaven portal. Not sure we can call it a portal since it looks a lot more like the rocket ship's core than anything. It's still really cool though, since we've talked about houses without their safes. This yellow house is another one that fits inside this group in Brookhaven. I've heard some YouTubers that said it used to have a safe inside of it and it was supposed to be up here or on the side of it. I really don't know. I'm not sure if it existed at some point. Maybe I wasn't playing the game at that point. Now, one secret place that this house hides and most people don't know about is in this corner of the pool. If we place the sleeping bag right here and lay on it, we'll show up on the other side of the wall where there is this big secret room. Even if you explore here, you won't find any safe. There's really none in this house. Now, if I place the bag over here, we can go right back in, letting us back into its library. So in theory, if I placed it right here, we should pass through the other side, right? Well, it doesn't look like that's the case. But what if we got it over here instead? It worked! That's That's so crazy! Another secret thing in this house for sure is this secret room where people would meet for something I don't really know. This kinda looks like something from the agency. Do you know them? The secret organization in Brookhaven. There's also this button that if we click gives us access to another secret room, where we'll end up right in this old well-known secret place. It has been in the game for almost 3 years at this point. There's also this laptop here with a picture of the FBI guy who has since gone missing. On the screen, there's a message written in red saying, "I didn't know the truth at the beginning. They came when I was only a child." It feels like this message was written by this FBI agent. There's even a theory going around that this is Marcus Brookhaven, the son of the founder of the town, Mr. Brookhaven. But these are all theories and nothing has been confirmed. I tested secrets from Brookhaven's new update. We got secret passages, all kinds of bugs, and even the location of the safes. Of course, the first secret we'll be looking at is where the safes of the new houses are. Let's start with the new premium house we got in this update. This one's easy to find. We just need to go upstairs. On top of the house's stairs, there's actually a hidden trapdoor. To use, you just need to click right there and it'll come down so you can jump into it and find the hidden attic.
The person that's watching this video didn't leave a like or subscribe to the channel.
Wait! Is he serious? Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel right now. Anyways, here in this secret attic is where we'll find the safe of this house. Here you'll find all the money the owner of the house has. Now you just need to grab a C4, explode it, and steal all that for yourself. The other safe we need to see is from this house, which is really close to the premium house, but this one's completely free. This one's easier than it looks. Maybe it's not. It's complicated. All we need to do is come to the bathroom, and as we sit down on this toilet, a secret passage will open up. It'll take you right to where the safe of this house is. So as I said before, sit down on the toilet and then magic happens and we have full access to this hidden safe. But our secrets don't stop there. There's tons of secret passages hidden all around this house. One of them you'll find right beneath the stairs. Look at that! Maybe it's not a real secret, maybe just a bugged asset, but it still works as one if you have to hide from people and stuff like that. For the other secrets of this place, we'll need the sleeping bag and the ladder. With these items, we just go to this room, place the ladder right here and climb on top of it. Then just place the sleeping bag right above your head. And as you jump, you'll find yourself in this bizarre secret location. Just like the stairs, it may not be a secret room, but just a bugged place in the game. But it's still pretty cool. Another thing we can find in the free house is if we go up to the roof of the place. As you go up into it, you'll see that you're able to go into the roof and find the exact same place we found from going up from that room. I would say it's maybe an easier way to go into it. It may be a bug since we are able to just go into this side of it, but the other, it's completely blocked. For me at least, that means that while doing this whole place, they probably just didn't lock some things up. Another thing about this place has to do with the way we sit down on the toilet to find the safe, because technically that idea was used in another house that came before this one, which is the well-known apocalypse shelter. To find the safe of this one, we actually need to sit down on the toilet of this outhouse. After doing that, we just go over here and we'll find a secret passage with the safe right there. Since we're talking secrets, this house holds quite an interesting one in its bunker. If we make ourselves really small and walk into the stairs that take us down here, we'll be able to find this letter with all kinds of mysterious information on it. It was also written by someone named Madison. Hearing that name would probably remind you of the lake, since it's literally called Lake Madison. Something you probably didn't know is that that's the name of Mr. Brookhaven's wife. To find a picture of her, we'll need to go into the agency bunker, activate each one of these 4 buttons, then go all the way over to this abandoned house. Since this is said to be Mr. Brookhaven's old house, we'll only find this after messing with the bunker. Right here, we'll find a movie reel with a code written on it. That code can be used right here on Brookhaven Cinema. You just need to get into the projector's room. Click on the enter code button and of course enter that code in there. As you do that, just sit down on a chair and you'll watch a movie about Mr. Brookhaven. This will show how he founded the town, as well as his wife Madison right there. Isn't that really interesting? Another secret of this house can be found in this garage. If you're playing on the computer, just jump on this corner and press the E key. You'll be teleported into this bed, just breaking all the physics of the game while at it. Now we'll be looking at the secrets of the new premium house. We can see one as soon as we go into the place, because you can also find a secret passage beneath these stairs, just like the other. That kind of secret space beneath the stairs is a lot more common than you imagine. For example, if we go into an old house like this toy house, if you try going into the stairs like before, you'll also find a secret passage. This one weirdly also lets us go straight into the bathroom. Another interesting thing are these two new items over here, which are a washing machine and a dryer. They're totally new in the game. I haven't seen them in any house before. You can correct me if I'm wrong though. I'm sure I've never seen any of these before. There's another thing that may be a little construction bug, is that we can jump into the coif of the kitchen and we'll find another secret nook to hide in. We're practically invisible while we're in there. Who's gonna think to look there? Another secret, well, maybe more of a fun fact, is that this Brookhaven house is actually fairly alike one from another game. The name of that game is Livetopia. If you didn't know, it's an RP game like Brookhaven, with police stations, schools, and even houses you can build. And there's tons of these you can choose from. The one I'm talking about is this one right here. Looking at it from here, you'll see that it's a wooden house with a three-pointed roof. And if you look in Brookhaven, you can probably see what I'm talking about. At least to me, they resemble each other a bit. One of the biggest differences is the garage that apparently just has two gates in Livetopia. And inside, it's mostly similar because of the colors of the place. It makes me think of it for sure. The stairs are for sure quite different, but I think that's about it. The bedrooms are more their own thing, just like a regular house. Looking at them side by side, you'll see that they do have some similarities between them. I'm not sure if I'm exaggerating, but for me at least that makes sense. One of the latest houses we got is this superhero house. This place hides secrets that you probably didn't know about. For this one, we're gonna need the sleeping bag. We'll be placing it right on this window, because as we lie down on it, we'll show up literally inside the map. This is a secret place you can find on the mountains. You can only find this one if you use house number 24 right on top of this hill. For another secret location, we'll need to place the sleeping bag right against this wall. Now, if we lie on it, we'll find ourselves in a gigantic secret room. I really don't know if this one's intentional or just a construction bug, since we can literally see some things we shouldn't, like the end of the trees we have outside. Recently, I found out about a secret in this premium house. We just need to go right behind it, then go into our inventory and grab the sleeping bag and the ladder. If we place it right here, climb on top and try to jump up here. Okay, this may be harder than I thought. There we go. I think we go it. Now if we just jump into it, look at that. There's an actual secret entrance right where the fireplace is. It's bizarre. We got another secret in this new Brookhaven house. Let's just go over to the backyard. Apparently, even if you don't have premium, there's still water hidden beneath it. It's like they're basically ready if you want to have a pool there. Something interesting is that we can still swim on it without having any premium. To do that, we're gonna need the helicopter from the police station. And we're gonna visit our home, but this time from beneath the map. Now to do that, we need to go to the edge of the map and then go down into it. All we need to do now is find our home amidst all of this. If I'm not mistaken, number 24 should be around here somewhere. There we go! It's this one right here. You can clearly see it since the water we saw before is easily seen. Just need to go slow now before we crash this helicopter. If we go very slow, we'll be able to place it right so we can just jump onto it. And that didn't work out. Alright, I'm doing it again. I'm gonna be even more careful this time. And I think it worked this time. I'm all the way up here. Let me grab a flashlight. Now you can see just how crazy this is. We're literally beneath the house and in the pool without needing premium. Now if we use the sleeping bag on top and try to lie down on it, we should show up on the other side. That didn't work. Maybe we need to place it in the right corner? Guess that doesn't work. Maybe if we have the pool? What about now? Oh, there we go. We literally just went back into the house from beneath it, which is kinda crazy. In Roblox, there's tons of different RP games, but for sure the most famous of them all is Brookhaven RP. That's exactly why in today's video we're gonna get into these RP games and compare a lot of stuff between them. The first thing we're gonna compare is gonna be the school on each of these RP games. This is Brookhaven School. Here you'll find their English, math, or even science classrooms, as well as lots more. You can even get the student role and grab your own locker, which is pretty fun. The janitor has its own room as well as one for the principal. There's even an auditorium with lots of places to sit and watch a show. Back here you can even click on one of the buttons and change the whole background of the play. After clicking one, we have a whole city on the stage. Ain't that cool? On the second floor we have the cafeteria, the restrooms, a music room, a study area, and even an art room where you can can draw anything you want. We also have the gym that has also been updated recently. It also has their own themes now, like a basketball court for you to throw some hoops. There's tons more like a dance theme for when prom comes around. Outside, we have a football field for anyone wanting to get some goals. This is the school from Life Together. It's a lot like the schools from the USA. It's quite realistic as well. The classrooms are quite a bit different as well. Right here, we have a music room as well as this place here. I'm not sure what it's called, but we can for sure take pictures here. Here's their cafeteria. There's machines so we can get things like coffee, water, and lots more, as well as tons of food you can get. They even modeled the whole kitchen in the school. Here's their fridge. That, for some reason, is just fully empty. Oh! This is the janitor's room. There's tons of cleaning supplies inside. Sadly, we can't interact with anything or grab things like in Brookhaven. Upstairs, we have stuff like the art room as well as a language class where you can learn languages from all around the world. Here's the bathroom, which is nice as well as the science class that looks really good as well. All the classrooms are different from each other. None are like one another. I almost forgot to show you the field outside. Look at that. This time it's an American football field as well as a running track. There's also another building over this way. Looks like their pool is right over here. That's pretty cool. It's a big separation from the school, so that's really nice. We can now go over to the School of Livetopia. This one's well known for also being realistic. This is their teacher's lounge. Here we got some classrooms. This is math class. Pretty standard. The English one's over here. Still normal. Looks like this is one of those storage rooms from the school. It's also quite dangerous in case of fire. So let's get out of here. They also have their own lockers in here. Whoa! It even has my picture. There's even a little PE room. I think they study ballet and stuff like that here. Whoa! I was right! That's awesome! This is their art room with tons of easels. We can even paint our own picture as well. Now here's the cafeteria with snacks like French fries and tons of delicious grub. That juice machine is really nice. I want to drink some of that. Also, this soda machine that doesn't seem to want to work for us. Can't forget about the restrooms. Every school needs one of those. This looks like their auditorium. Pretty nice. Looks like this is their computer room. They have tons of machines to use here. We also seem to have the boys' restroom. Outside, they have a football field that looks really good. Lastly, we're here at New Haven to see what their school has to offer. This is the entrance of the place. You can already see the supervisor room up front, probably to answer any questions and direct any people to the right rooms. They also have this blocky tree that reminds me of Brookhaven. There's a locker in here as well. We can open and close them up. Here's their history class. That's pretty good. The janitor's room is pretty big. I like that. Their school even won some awards. That's kinda cool. This is their science room that's pretty different. They even have a skeleton in the corner. I love it. That's the math room that's just not that interesting. They even have an infirmary. That's really good to have at a school. Looks like this is the art room. It's so cute. Finally, we have the library with tons of books to study or just read. The stairs they use to come upstairs reminds me a lot of Brookhaven. Wait, why does it look so much like Brookhaven? This is where the music room was. That's the study area. And here is where the art room was. For some reason, they still kept the restrooms and the cafeteria at the exact same place. I wasn't expecting it to be exactly like Brookhaven. Did they really copy these parts? Now if we go outside, we'll see New Haven's football field. It's a pretty nice looking place. We can for sure kick some nice balls in here. Still a lot like Brookhaven, which is really suspicious. We'll now be comparing the vehicles of Brookhaven with the other RP games, starting with an old Brookhaven item, which is the skateboard. I like it a lot and use it a bunch. We gotta mention the horse. It's another oldie, but quite a goldie in my eyes. If we're talking cars, this purple guy is a staple of the game. Sadly, it is quite slow, so it's not that good to always use. Looking at the premium ones, we have this one that I always found really nice. We can even turn on the headlights and it'll look amazing. We can also change some settings to make it spew out fire and stuff like that. And if you want, you can just take all of its wheels out and make it look really weird. Now, if we have a look at the weirdest ones of the vehicle pack, we can find the party truck. It has a whole pool on the back, and you can even change the lights of it. There's also another game pass you can get that UPS your speed limit, and you can make it go really damn fast. Look at how fast it gets going. Oh gosh! Another cool thing about Brookhaven is the police helicopter you can fly around if you have premium. This is not our only flying vehicle. There's also a fighter jet you can get that's a whole lot faster. Beyond all of those, we recently are able to get a bunch of boats and ships. Like this yacht. Ain't it pretty? One of the coolest ones we have is the shark that you can pilot like it's a boat. Over at Life Together, we actually need to go to our phone and go into the vehicles app. Doing that will show us all these vehicles we can choose. One that I'm interested in is this red car here. It looks like a Tesla, and I really like how realistic it is. They also have a version of that purple one we saw on Brookhaven. It's just a lot more detailed. Even the color is a bit similar, since it's kinda purple. Not suspicious at all. What I really want to try out is their helicopter. Differently from Brookhaven, this one's not from the police, and we can fly all around the map with it. Ain't that cool? They also have a very nice pier that looks like the Santa Monica one. Apparently, they also have ships in this one. I actually didn't know they had this in the game. Is it as good to pilot them as in Brookhaven? Looks like we need a game pass to make it a lot faster. And this game pass costs almost 400 Robux. Are you serious? At least this game still has some really nice vehicles for us to use. Now we're here at Livetopia. They have a really big list we can choose from. It's even more than Brookhaven. But let me start by setting their horse. Look at how cute it is. I love how his head bobs and his tail wags around. Their animations are even more realistic than Brookhaven. We can have other types of horses, like this brown one. There's also one that's transparent. What? Whoa! It's like a magic horse. It's also really fast, so that's awesome. What I really want to test out is their helicopter. Look at how this one looks. It's like it's made out of some cookies. In any way, it's really cute and I like it. Like the others, we have an ocean over here. We can already use these jet skis they leave at shore, but we can also spawn some boats if we want. This one's pretty simple. It's also really slow. Not sure if it's my type. Sadly for the others, you'll need a game pass. And here they're really expensive. It's almost 1,400 Robux. We're now at New Haven and they actually have very few vehicles. There's no much variation and I don't think the ones they have look great. At least we have settings we can use on them. We can make the car look like it's on fire. It's a lot more intense than Brookhaven. There's tons of other buttons. Let's see what they do. Apparently we can mess with the wheels, like changing their color and stuff like that. At least it's all free. You don't need premium like the other games, but it doesn't really have much I can actually show you guys. It's time to compare all the items you can use in these RP games. We can start with Brookhaven's phone. We can do 3 animations with this one. You can also click on the phone icon and you'll have all these services you can call up, like the hospital, the police, fire department, stuff like that. The notebook is fairly different. It just has a screen we can't do much with, and its screensaver just changes from time to time if you hold it. Something players use a lot are these signs. You can write anything on them and even wave them around to call people's attention. Another useful thing is this stretcher. You can use it to take players anywhere and just troll them a bit. Like if we take this guy to the diving board, we're able to throw him far into the sky. I don't even know where he went. There's also the C4 you can use to blow things up around the map. With it, you can steal money from a lot of places like the grocery store or even player homes. One you see around a lot is the sleeping bag that you can use to glitch into all kinds of places. I just got into this girl's house, but if you're not careful, you'll probably be banned from their house. We also have binoculars to look from afar. We have a flashlight. There's foods like a banana, a hamburger, or even some Doritos, which I like a lot. Now at Life Together, we need to open our phone again, and then click on the items app. As you click it, you'll see all the items you can choose, and they do have quite a lot, maybe even more than Brookhaven. This is so cute. We can get a cute little baby to hold here. There's a bunch of other stuff, like a wheelchair to go around. In Brookhaven, it would be a vehicle, but here it's just an item. We got some dumbbells to train, some good pizza to eat. One cool thing is that we can grab this cardboard sign and write anything we want in it. You can also put it anywhere you want on the ground. In this game, they also have a C4, but I'm not sure how it's supposed to work. It's on the ground, but how do I blow it up? Here at Livetopia, there's tons of items to choose from. It probably wins all the other games over. There's even some miniatures of some animals like this pigeon. You can just place it on the ground as well. Ain't that cute? They're not real though, just little toys. One of the cutest things they have is the little baby from here. here. It's the best one amongst the games. We can also use the animations to hold him gently. And it looks like they also have their own C4 here. Oh, it even makes some particles show up. That's dangerous though. So let's get away. Just click the button and it blows up like that. Something a lot more interesting is this thing here. It's a grappling hook you can use anywhere to move around. I can literally shoot it anywhere and there we are. I'm like Spider-Man. Let me shoot it there to get to the helicopter. This game has some really cool stuff, like this flare gun. We even have this dirty little item here you can throw around. Livetopia has tons of items, and if I were to show them all, we would be here forever. Now at New Haven, we have a lot of items. Oh, actually, we have very few. Something weird that they have is all of the dragon balls from the anime. I really don't know why this was something needed. They also have a cell phone. Does this one do anything? Oh, it looks like we can change the screen. That's fairly simple, but it's still a nice feature. We can also turn the flashlight on, which is really cool. They also have a radar, as well as a bunch of random items. These things don't even work. Some are even exaggerated, like this whole hospital bed we can carry around. That's so weird. In this screen, you're seeing all the maps I've made in Brookhaven. Looks like the first one we'll be looking at is the Doors one. Let's explore around then. Just logged into our Doors Brookhaven. There's so much scary stuff around this map. We got the Doors logo there. Some red stuff in the ground. Fire. A bizarre creature is also in the middle of the street. Does it do anything if we go and touch it? Apparently, this guy is pretty peaceful. Seems like I changed the street lights for those lanterns we have indoors. There's trees, but they're completely on fire for some reason. I don't remember. I do remember placing all these weapons here. Just can't remember if they're actually working. Let me test this laser gun on our boy Sonic here. Just stand still and let it take you. Awesome! That one actually eliminated him. We do have tons of monsters from the game here. Even this guy is here. Wait! He isn't from Doors. Why are you here? Looks like I even got some homes in the neighborhoods. They all seem to be abandoned though. There's no people or furniture inside. There's another one over here we can't go inside, but it still has a ladder we can climb. We got a computer and some stuff that makes it look like someone actually lives here. Beyond those, there's lots more abandoned buildings here, making it look like a horror Brookhaven. Something cool I remember are all the monsters I placed on this side. This is the one you normally can't look at or you lose, even if we can just look at it fine here. We got the glitch as well as this cute little guy up here. Apparently, I actually put one that moves around. Let me see if this laser gun can do something to it. Please help me. I don't like you. Don't get nowhere near me. Guess the gun doesn't really work on it. Let's see what will be the next map we'll be playing. Sonic Brookhaven? Guess we'll be going fast. Look at this place. This map looks so damn beautiful. I actually don't remember that I made it look so nice. Probably because the Sonic video has been out for quite a while now. At spawn, we have Sonic's fountain. He's just chilling at the top. We even have the palm trees from the games. They're really cool. Even Sonic's car was added in here. And looks like it's just as fast as our blue hedgehog. Look who appeared right when we talked about him. Hey Sonic, I'm right behind you. Maybe he just doesn't want to talk right now. I do remember these boost pads. They actually work just like the games. Whenever you pass on top of it, you'll go super fast. Exactly how they should work. We even have Sonic.exe stuck inside this jail cell. You shouldn't even get near him or he may do something to you. Oh gosh, a jump scare. I changed the whole grocery store. We have a very nice Sonic logo over here. There's also a speed coil if you want to walk around faster. Beyond all that, we also have morphs for a bunch of Sonic characters. We can turn into the others, but if we want, we can even before actual Sonic inside of Brookhaven. Ain't that cool? The head may be a bit bugged, but it still works. Can we actually do this loop-de-loop? I don't think we can actually use it. Nope, sadly we can't do that. There's a golden Sonic statue in the far distance, as well as the Sonic sign from the original games, which is awesome. It gave me full nostalgia. What do we have here at the cemetery? We got some tombstones with some Sonic.exes next to them. Let's get away from those guys. They're really dangerous. The next Brookhaven we'll be playing is Barbie Brookhaven. Get ready for a world of pink. Just logged into it, and I did warn you about the pink. Everything is pink and pretty. It's all so cute. Of course, we got some cool cars. Just look at this one. It's even realistic. Inside the old grocery store, we have just a bunch of clothes. Even more than that, we have wigs for everyone to use, so you can make your whole look inside this place. There's tons here for you to use. You can for sure find find something nice. You can also use these morphs for some made fits if you want. Now, if you're feeling more sleepy, we also have pajamas, and they're all so cute. Wait, I don't remember getting this racing car. Sadly, it really doesn't work. One of the coolest things from here has to be this amusement park. They have a nice waterfall as well as a big sandbox. We can even sit down on one of these wagons and go on this Ferris wheel. Beyond that, there's tons more stuff for us to play with. A gigantic Barbie is also here to seize the day. Her hair is also here so we can use it. For some reason, it just took my face away. But there's still quite a few nice Barbie toys around. What's gonna be the next map? We'll see. That image up there means that we're already at 4th place at the iBest Awards for the Best Games Content Creator from Brazil. And if you haven't voted for me on that yet, go down to the pinned comment below. Go click on that link and help me actually get to 1st place. The next map we'll be looking at is Summer Brookhaven. I think the whole idea is to make my own summer update, so this is gonna be fun. Just logged into our summer haven. First thing you notice is that everything is different at spawn. Not just different, but kinda destroyed as well. The picnic tables were switched for these tables with a parasol on top. For some reason I don't remember I got Sonic in here for us. I have no idea why I did that. At least we're having fun at the pool, just like our noob. After chilling out there, we need something more radical. We have a water slide to go down. The subs just need to get out of the way or we won't be able to go down. Look at that! We're actually sliding down. And it just stopped. That was kinda sad. It still works as a charm. It's really fun. I worked a lot on this map with all the palm trees I had to add. I also changed all the grass for sand to give it that tropical look. Makes the whole city feel like a beach. Beyond that, I got a lot of summer homes into the neighborhoods, and they look really good. Some of them are even realistic. This one looks so damn cool. If we go over to Lake Madison, you'll see tons of new stuff as well. We got someone selling some nice churros, as well as a mother talking to her kid.
Mommy, can I go in the water?
No, sorry, honey.
That was a cool map, but we have another map to look at now. It's gonna be Kids Haven. I made it thinking of what kids would like to do. It's gonna be pretty fun. Just logged in here and you can already see this big block of TNT. Is it gonna blow up? I hope this isn't gonna explode. Let me get far away from it just in case. This is nice. There's Spider-Man just swinging around the city as well as carts all around town. The cars work really well. There are even Mario Kart finish lines. Maybe that was why I put the carts in here. It would make sense. There's some amusement park stuff, of course, as well as houses that anyone should be able to know, like Mario's warp pipe as well as Mario's home. I also got SpongeBob in here as well. Doesn't he look good? We got some dinosaurs in here. I know kids love their dinos. Good thing they don't walk around or we would be a meal to them. There's this building far away that should be a big toy store, but it seems to be locked up right now. Can I bug into it with my emote though? Yeah, it worked! I'm glad I was able to get in some way. Here we have Mike Wazowski with Shrek's face. What? We have Roblox toys over here as well as some from Piggy. If we go over to the neighborhoods, you'll find a bunch of Minecraft houses. Some for villagers. There's bees everywhere. I even added a pool for us. Ain't that nice? The church was even switched from the one from the game. We can even open the door. On the other side, there's even more of these. Even Steve is over here. He doesn't seem to be doing good though. Look at all these villagers. Are you guys all good? This is a big game store that I put in here. We got some famous games like Halo or Sonic. Up there's one called Roblox Adventure. Never heard of that. Not sure if it exists, but we still have Xbox and PlayStations. Some arcade machines as well. Mario, Pac-Man, the best ones. Someone's even behind the counter.
What do you want to buy?
There's a lot of options. I'm just gonna say that I'm just looking.
For what?
Nothing, dude! I don't want to buy anything. I don't have money. This is Brookhaven's brand new animation. But to get it isn't as simple as you think. You can't even find it between the ones we have in the game. That's why in today's video, I'll be showing you guys secret IDs for new animations inside of Brookhaven. Here in the channel, I already posted 2 videos talking about 2 new animations we got inside of Brookhaven. You guys liked it a lot, and apparently we got even more now. Oh look, it's Bacon!
What's up, Nando?
How are you doing, bud? You don't look too good. You got a bit of a hunchback right there. Why is Bacon acting kinda weird today?
No, Nando. I'm trying out a new Brookhaven animation.
Wait, you have the new animation? Are you telling me that this is the new one? Really?
That's right, and it's real stylish.
Alright, I do like the dabs you can do, but the way you're standing there makes you look like an old man. Will you be needing your own cane to walk around as well?
Just leave me alone.
Well, alright then. After looking around TikTok, I found this girl's video where she shows us that new Brookhaven animation. She even has the IDs we need to use. It's the exact same animation that Bacon was using before. This is the way she walks with it. The swimming one is also a lot different. They have a sideways swim technique. Even the jump looks fairly unlike the regular one. These animations are surely distinct, so we gotta try them out inside the game now. Apparently, those animations go for 250 Robux. It's called NFL Animation Pack. But you guys probably already know that we don't need to spend anything on them. All we need to do is go into the Avatar Editor ID catalog. And let's put the first animation ID we have for them. It's a way bigger number than I thought. The one I got was the falling animation. So if we jump up, we'll be able to see it in motion as we go down. It's quite a funny looking way to fall. I like it a lot. I still want to see the next one. Maybe it's even better. Let's get it in there then. This should be the jump ID. There we go. Look at that. These animations look pretty nice. They're totally my vibe. Wait, is that Karen?
That animation is ridiculous. Go use another one. It's horrible.
What are you even talking about?
Just giving fashion advice. Goodbye.
Karen is just like that, always putting her nose in other people's stuff. The next ID we'll be trying out is the running animation one. It should have changed the way I walk, but it doesn't seem to be working. Oh, there we go. You can clearly see the new run now. I'm not sure I understand. It doesn't make sense to me. Am I supposed to be holding a ball in my hand? Wait, that's probably it. Now that I realize that the NFL name on the animation pack is from the National Football League, it makes so much sense. So all these animations are just collabs that Roblox made with the NFL. That would make a bunch of these make tons more sense to me. That's why we end up walking oddly like this. It's like we're an actual football player holding the ball. My hand forwards is for protecting myself, as American football is pretty brutal. Comment down below if any of you know how to play it, because I don't have a clue about how to do that. Let's add a new ID into the fry, which is the swim animation. So how does this NFL pack do their swimming? Oh, it's that whole sideways swim technique from before. Who can even do something like this?
Hey, Nando, did you forget how to swim?
Of course not, dude. I'm literally just using that same animation pack as you weirdo.
I'll just chill out at the pool.
Guess he'll just hang out here. He's even using another little animation I used on another video, which I think is so far the coolest. By the way, it isn't just the swimming one that changes, but also our little idle water one as well. You can see that I only use one of my hands to keep afloat while I hold the other still on my chest. To finish it off, the best part of this whole pack has to be the AFK one, where we hunch forwards and throw some great dabs as well. Surely it looks pretty weird when you see it by itself. I almost look like an old man. Actually, let me try to make myself look like a real old man to see if it matches. There we go. I've become a little grandpa. Sadly, the wheelchair doesn't work well since we're hunched forwards like that, but it still looks nice. Look at my big dab! If you haven't heard of this, the little thing I do when I extend my arms like that is called a dab. And that is not a new thing at all. Another thing we're gonna try out from this pack is the climbing animation. These packs really change every one your character has. So as you can see now, we're doing a little sideways climb, kind of like a cartoon. We just sway from side to side and nothing else. I'll even go as far as slide down from here. I may be too old to be going down these kinds of slides. So if any of you want to try out this animation pack in Brookhaven, all the IDs will be on screen right now. So pause the video and screenshot it for you to use. If we make our way to the animation bundles in Roblox's catalog, we're able to see a bunch of animations that were added into the game. This is the one I showed you guys. There's that Adidas one. I also showed this bold pack here. In case you didn't see the other videos about these animations, don't worry, as I'll be showing it to you now. Let's start with the bold animation pack. I'll start with this first ID, which is the AFK or idle animation, but for some reason it seems to be bugging out on me. This one's a lot more feminine than the others. I actually like it a lot. It's pretty stylish as well. I should also change my clothes back. It's weird to see me all bald like that. The way this pack jumps is this. It kind of looks like we're sending kisses as we go down. It also has a little walking animation that's really funny looking. Surely it is a more cutesy walk we got in this one. I like its vibe. Oh yeah, we also have the swimming animation. Let's have a look at that. I'm going into the pool with with you now, Bacon. Looks like our character pulls water back and then just uses their legs to swim for a while. I could never swim like that, but comment down below if you guys use that technique. And finally, we have the climbing animation. Doesn't this look cute? Unlike the swaying from side to side, it's a lot more reserved than others. Surely a very cute pack we got here. All the IDs for this pack will be on screen right now, so pause the video and screenshot it quickly and to ham with these. If you've been looking for something like this scene inside of Roblox, I've come to show you guys the Adidas Sports Animation Pack. For me, that's one of the best animation packs we ever got, since if we put the walking ID right here, look at how I'll be running now. It's exactly like that video of Tom Cruise I showed a bit ago. That clip is actually from a pretty famous film that I myself haven't seen before, but we totally look like we're running the way he's doing it there. Beyond that, this pack has quite a different idle one too, so we just stand around for a while doing nothing. Then I have a little look at my shoes for a little bit, which has some big style points. There's other animations beyond the AFK and the running ones. Even its jump is certainly strange. Look at that! We're doing front flips just like our boy Sonic. We just rotate as much as possible. I find it really different and awesome looking. The swimming animation is exactly like the one Bacon was doing, where we can just float in the water like this, which is really cool. But for some reason, they decided to turn us into a wriggling worm as we swim. That surely just looks like I don't know how to swim. The way we climb upstairs is odd as well, since we just jump around, which certainly bugs us out sometimes. Of course it would, since if that climbing speed was a real thing, it would make it some sort of cheat, letting us climb on top of it before anyone else. So this is the climbing animation, which I actually like quite a lot. And if you guys want to use all the IDs I've just tried out, you'll see them show up on the screen right now. Screenshot this, and you'll surely have a ball with these, since this is certainly my favorite pack. The coolest part of it all is that all these animations are actually exclusive animation packs. What I mean by that is that you can't find them around Brookhaven at all. It doesn't matter how much you search. Here are the character animations we can use. None of them are the ones I showed you guys today, so we can surely call them some sort of secret animation inside of Brookhaven. That's gonna be it, guys. Please comment down below which one of these was your real favorite of the bunch. I already said that the Adidas pack is my fave. I like it a lot. At the time I'm recording this, we're in the month of October, and as you all already know, October is the month of the year when everything gets scary. That's why in today's video, I'm gonna try out a bunch of secrets and scary mysteries at 3 in the morning. To prove to you guys that I'm not kidding, there'll be a video showing you guys that I'm recording this video at the right time. It's also very dark in my room right now. Not only that, but in Brookhaven, it's also 3 a.m. So today is surely gonna be a spooky day. Let's start by looking at this guy's video where he makes Brookhaven sky turn completely red. First, we need to go into the agency bunker. As you can see, Brookhaven sky is already pitch black since it's already 3 in the morning, so that would make a lot of sense. But according to that video, we'll be able to turn it completely red, which is quite scary. First thing we gotta do is go into this secret passage and make our way into the agency bunker, exactly like the video. As he gets here, he goes over to these levers and turns one of them on, as well as the other. After that, he presses all numbers except for 2. With that done, a secret message will show up on this panel, which is quite odd. Let's test that out then. At the moment, there's no message in this panel at all, so let's make that appear first. To do that, we need to make both these levers turn green. Then we go over to the other side and click 1, 4, and then 5. Take a look at the panel. Whoa! It actually changed. So does that mean, are we actually gonna make Brookhaven sky have the blood moon? Anyways, our next step is to go to the other wall, click on the whiteboard, and write this weird command on it. As soon as that's done, he goes out, and you can see that the sky is completely red now. It fully changed. That surely spooked him a bit. So apparently we're pretty close to finishing up this secret. We just need to click on this whiteboard. Now we have to write out this whole weirdly written command he got us. There we go. Code used. So everything is in its proper place right now. Last thing we gotta do is look outside and see if it happened or not. Oh, I think it really worked. Just look at all this. Everything is so dark and the sky has turned all red. This is so bizarre to me. So what do I do now? I'm not sure myself, but we should probably dress appropriately for this occasion. On this YouTube Shorts, I show a bunch of ways for you to scare other players inside the game. One of these methods is getting a very scary avatar, and I just start to haunt all players around me. To do that, we're gonna have to make a very scary avatar. The one I used before was this demon girl spirit that does cost a few Robux to get. Don't worry though, I'm gonna to find a way to make you look scary without spending a single Robux. We do have the avatar editor, so let's go into accessories and search for spooky. In here you'll be able to find quite a couple of scary items for you to use for this. With that said, I'll grab a bunch of items to make my very own scary avatar. And this is how my Halloween costume looks now. It's so scary. What do you guys think? Comment down below. If I'm being honest, I really like it. It's not bad at all.
Hey!
Whoa! Wait, is that you, Bacon? Is that your Halloween costume? That's really cool. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm not sure. Why are you carrying so many eggs? Are you the Easter Bunny?
Exactly! It's Easter time, no?
No way, dude! Are you crazy? Bacon has to have a loose bolt or something, but that's okay with me. The IDs I used to make this scary avatar will be on screen right now if you want to do this one as well. In this short, I showed a really cool secret in the yellow house where you could use this arcade machine and you'd be able to turn into a zombie and scare other players around the game. It's a very simple thing to do. We just need to grab this yellow house right here. Damn, dude, look at how dark it is in here. This looks so scary right now. 3 a.m. doesn't help that for sure. Such a spooky vibe. We got the arcade machine right here, but we need a zombie costume first. There we go. We got the zombie avatar now, so let's start playing with this arcade. As we do that, we just need to delete the house, and now you'll be doing the zombie bug. That will also bug your movement, so just get into the editor and close it, and you'll be free to run around now.
Happy Easter!
Come back here! You can't run from me! I'm gonna eat your Baconi brains! So guys, there's a sequence of secrets that I bet you guys didn't know a thing about. The first of them isn't that secret, but it's over here at Town Hall. We need to go into the mayor's room. You'll see that there's nothing of note you can find around here. I'm not kidding. But if we go out of it and turn the lights off, as we make our way into it again, you'll see a little change, which is this whiteboard with some special thanks to a bunch of people. What I heard is that the devs made this special thanks for the people that helped out with Brookhaven, like to design the map and stuff like that. I'm talking about the actual people that helped make the game, so I guess it's more of a little thank you note more than a big secret. We can also find another secret message inside the mall. Not over at the cinema, but over to this modeling walkway. As we make our way inside, there'll be a little message inside written, Bugstra was here. It's right beside this little picture of a kitty with wings, which is really cute. That isn't really just like the special thanks at Town Hall. But after searching for a little bit, I found this video where he posted this video 2 to 3 years ago. And in here he can find 2 messages. Not only Bugstra was here, below it there's another written Kaida was here. Now who could these people even be? I want to tell you guys, but I have to be real and tell you I don't have a clue. Another secret we have like those 2 is right here inside of Mr. Brookhaven's abandoned house. And I really mean abandoned. This place is falling apart at the seams. I'm not sure if any of you know, but this place hides quite a bizarre little secret. It's also a quite new one at that. We just need to jump over here to the roof. With that done, these lightning bolts will show up out of nowhere. The house is now fully illuminated from the outside. This is crazy. It looks like we activated some sort of weird power inside this house with this. Up here, there's also a bunch of other secret messages like the ones at Town Hall. Here you'll find a bunch of years that Brookhaven's existed from 2021 to 2024. At the other end, we have the names of a bunch of people that actually worked on the game. So it's just another little appreciation message like before. Nowadays, I've been hearing about a new game, some sort of Brookhaven copy that everyone is playing, which is this one right here. It's known as Brookhaven with a scary clown, something like that. We just logged into this one, and for now, everything is alright. It also looks like it's 3 in the morning here. By the way, all these people around me are subs from the channel, and I mean literally everyone that filled this server with me. So shout out to everyone. If any of you watching want to also join me. Oh gosh, it got me. Just go into my Roblox profile. It's at NandoYT. Just click the 3 little dots and then the follow button, and you'll be able to play games with me and even show up on videos from time to time. As you guys saw, the clown is loose. He's surely trying to eliminate all players without any remorse. So we gotta be careful everywhere that we go, as we don't have anything to protect ourselves. All it looks like we have here is this weird looking candle. Wait, can I change how it looks like as well? Let me grab it again. Whoa! It's now a creepy samurai head. The clown is back! and he already got some other players. We better get the heck away from here before he eats us too. Actually, this clown isn't that scary now that I look at him. Oh gosh, I was kidding. Okay, I may still be scared of that thing. At least it's alright right outside, and it's way more manageable. The clown really doesn't stop. He's eliminating everyone around him. He's so big. Dude, it got me again. I can understand why people get spooked by this one now. Another scary game I played is this one I tried some time ago, where we have this mirror where you can see yourself, but when I look to the ground, a scary face shows up on mine. I even had to jump back from that. This is the name of this game. It's called Working Mirror Game. It may seem pretty normal and simple, but it's so weird being able to actually see ourselves in the mirror, as if there was another Nando just looking back at me. Ain't that creepy? It makes me quite confused as well. I can try as I might to go inside of it, but nothing seems to help. That may not help, but apparently we can even see ourselves when we go away from the framed mirror, which is quite strange as well. Yeah, guys, Roblox has its good and scary parts as well, so be careful to play games here at 3 a.m. like I did. Go ahead and leave your likes on this video and subscribe to the channel for even more. Don't forget to follow my Roblox profile. It's at NandoYT. Click those 3 little dots and then the follow button, and you'll be able to play games with me and even show up on videos from time to time. There'll be some videos on screen, so click one of those and you'll have a great time. Thank you for watching. See you later. Have a good one.